the woman who lived in a cave for 12 years in the name of faith. At 21, Diane Parry gave up her normal life. She traveled to be a nun in an Indian monastery that wasn't remote enough for her, so she moved into a cave. She was almost buried by snow and never lay down.
Clothes, who cares? Food, who cares? Television, I'm glad not to have to watch.
This is how she became Tenzin Palmo. Parry is originally from England, but she never felt at home there.
I had a strong feeling that I had to go where I belonged.
Growing up, she explored Christianity, Judaism, and Hinduism. Parry didn't believe in a creator God. So many religious paths were closed to her. It wasn't until she was stuck in an airport for 8 hours. Parry stumbled upon a Buddhist book, Mind Unshaken. Halfway through, she had an epiphany.
I'm a Buddhist.
Her mother replied,
"Oh, are you dear? That's nice."
She was also into spiritual practices. She held seances in their home every Wednesday. At 20, Parry told her mom she was going to India. Her mother's question was,
"When are you leaving?"
For a while, Parry taught at an Indian school. On her 21st birthday, she met her guru. 3 weeks later, Parry became a nun. She was the second Western woman ordained in the Vajrayana tradition. She received the name Drubgu Tenzin Palmo. For her, it was an easy decision. Palmo had had boyfriends before, yet she never wanted to start a family. Palmo was the only nun in the all-male community. For 6 years, she felt totally excluded. Then she started practicing in the Himalayas. Palmo wanted to retreat to a cave, but the locals warned her.
Men from the army camp will come and rape you.
They also said there were ghosts or that she'd freeze to death. Palmo didn't heed these warnings. At 33, she began living in a cave. Her new home was 10 feet wide and 6 feet deep. Palmo built a wall to insulate it in the winter. She had an altar and a storeroom for food. She grew potatoes and turnips in the garden outside. She meditated 4 times a day for 3 hours. She never lay down, sleeping in a wooden meditation box. Palmo lived in the cave from 1976 to 1988. At first, she'd go down to the monastery. She'd listen to the teachings and check in with her guru. Then she'd get ready for the harsh winters. But after 9 years, she was ready for the ultimate challenge. 3 years of complete solitude. Palmo survived temperatures of below 30 degrees Fahrenheit. During one snowstorm, she got trapped in her cave. She spent a whole week in total darkness. Then she heard a voice say, "Shovel out." Palmo used a saucepan lid to dig a tunnel. After 3 years in India, a policeman appeared outside her cave. He handed Palmo a notice.
"You've been in the country illegally for 3 years. Come down within 24 hours or we'll take action."
That was the end of her isolation. Palmo moved to Italy. She began advocating for equal rights for Buddhist nuns. She spent several years traveling the world. In 2000, she raised funds to open the Dongyu Ling Nunnery. In 2008, she received the title of Jet Summa, Reverend Lady.